Guys, I don't do this often, so I don't know how this video is going to go. But welcome back to Form Therapy. Today, on the culture study, I'm going to be reacting to TAEYANG's comeback. The GOAT himself. Live fast, die slow. This is his first comeback in 3 years. And I am up at 2 in the morning to check it out. I don't do this often. I am killing my sleep. I have been filming and doing physical work all day, like both filming and physical work. So I am exhausted. I am tired. I don't know if I have the mental bandwidth and capacity to even give you a good reaction. But it's Taeyang, and I could not in good conscience, I couldn't go to sleep. I didn't even have the idea of going to sleep. Just the idea that new music from Taeyang exists and I'm not even getting a sampling of it. No way. You know, the album I can wait, but I have to at least hear the title track. And so here we are. Up late, but wired out of my mind. My name is Taeyok PD. Welcome back to the channel. It's the man himself, the R&B king of Korea. I have been listening to Taeyang since my entire life, since the early days of Big Bang. I still remember seeing his K-pop debut. I still remember his solo debut. I still remember how addictive Namamarama was, his incredible viral wedding dress era, his, Kido, Where You At, I'll Be There, Eyes, Nose, Lips, all of that shit. And Taeyang, like the group he's in itself, Big Bang, Big Bang notoriously, back in the day, they were kind of known for having really slow comebacks. They would have a comeback like once every 2 years. And so every time Big Bang had a comeback, it felt like an event. And that's how it feels with Taeyang. It's been 3 years since his last release, which I still listen to this day, his Down to Earth album, but as well as that phenomenal R&B track of Shung. So it's been 3 years, and it is the 20th anniversary of Big Bang. Taeyang himself said that this album, Quintessence, we're going to go with Taeyang's pronunciation. I would pronounce it as Quintessence, but he pronounces it as Quintessence, and it is his album after all, so we're going to adhere to his pronunciation. So he said that this studio album, I can't believe we're even getting a studio album after all this time, is going to kick off this 20th Big Bang anniversary run, which is potentially going to be one of the biggest comebacks of all time. And the fact that he announced it like that made me really, really anticipate what the heck he's going to do for this album. And so I'm very excited. Like I said, it's 2 in the morning, so I'm a little out of my mind. So excuse me for whatever this reaction is about to be. But let's go ahead and check out Live Fast, Die Slow by Taeyang. Oh, it sounds oddly inspirational. And uplifting. Huh. Oh, that was all an intro. This is a lot more pop-based than I was expecting. Wow. Wow, it's a little bit leaning strangely towards like a nostalgic synth pop realm. Oh my god, this post hook is so hype. I love this. Oh my god, I love this post chorus. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is... This is strange. This is strange. I don't think this has been done yet when it comes to a TAEYANG title track. I think this is the first time TAEYANG has made a song for the people. TAEYANG, you know, very famously, a lot, if not all of his title tracks are R&B based, and they're typically these romantic songs. A lot of gorgeous crooning, you know. Shung is talking about how fast he's gonna get over to you, you know. Naman Baraba is like, don't look at any other guys, only look at me, you know. Wedding Dress is about him simping over his ex who's getting married to somebody else. It's always got some kind of romantic narrative. Even Eyes, Nose, Lips, probably his most viral song. Live Fast, Die Slow feels like this one is for the people. And I think it also describes him, but I think it's about all of us. Live Fast, Die Slow feels kind of actually a little bittersweet. Like it really came through in that post hook of his, where he's just yelling on the post hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, na 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 na. That made me that actually brought me back to an old Big Bang hook. This feels like an old Big Bang song, surprisingly. But that made me realize and made me feel, what this song is and what this music video is all about and what it's trying to capture. It's a bittersweet anthem for the dreamers out there. It's a bittersweet anthem for the people out there who are living life and living the rat race. The whole idea of the song and the music video is that life is tough. Life can even be dangerous, but life is all about living fast, but dying slow. That's kind of what we all do nowadays, right? We live in this crazy competitive, both technological and capitalistic rat race. And that is portrayed in the music video by having literal salarymen on a racetrack setting off. It's a literal rat race, as it's called. You have literal salarymen racing one another for, you know, money, promotion, whatever. And it's all about how we are always on and we are always living fast. But as it's a bittersweet anthem where Taeyang says, "Drink the pain, raise up the cup, and live fast and die slow." it's it's bittersweet. There's a sort of the minor chords in that synth pop in the synth pop aspect of it is what makes it feel bittersweet. There's a sadness to it all, but it's almost like a, well, you're either going to be sad about it or you're gonna just accept it and just go for it. As he also says, life is 뭐 아니면 도. It's all or nothing. So instead of choosing nothing, just throw all of yourself in it. It's it's an uplifting song. It's like a very championing song rooted in a little bit of bittersweetness. This is very unlike Taeyang to do for a title track, but it is something that, frankly, I could see as like a Big Bang song. Like, maybe not even a Big Bang title track, but maybe a Big Bang B-side, maybe a title track during that like Blue Loser Tonight sort of era where they really focused on EDM. But Live Fast, Die Slow. Wow. I'm getting that strange warm feeling in my chest, that fuzzy feeling in my chest that really only old Big Bang music could bring. Like this, like I'm saying, like I'm not even just like, I came here for Taeyang, but I feel like that's not what he gave us. I feel like he gave us the kind of joy that very specifically Big Bang gave, but he did it himself, is what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and check out that music video one more time. So the whole music video, a recurring set piece, is that blue track field. And here it's like almost like a rodeo stadium. I love it. It's a race and everybody is setting off to the race, you know, and he's firing the gun that they shoot during a race. That's really well done. And then the song just kicks off. So this is just a really, really cool idea in general, the way that it's portrayed. This song is about these people. It's about the people who live fast and just go hard like this. As I open my eyes, it's a comeback. It's quite literal. Although, in a way, again, lyrically, if the song is not about him, the lyrics also work for yourself as well. Call me. Suddenly you realize it's a comeback. Like, it's also about the people who never give up and just keep going and keep picking themselves back up. God damn, look at this look. Huh. The world still won't stop for me. You know, it feels like we never have enough time in the world, right? We kind of want the world to slow down, but he's saying it still won't slow down for me. So it's kind of this hubris that he's always had, that we always have as humans, even though we know time will never stop. We're still thinking, it still won't stop. It's something that we eternally desire. This line, we'll kind of get back to this. You, still as dreamy as back then. We're going to get back to this later in the video. Wake me up now. Play the game, being life itself. Drink the pain, show me love. Raise your cup, show me love. So, as much as it's fun to watch those knives stick to the boards on beat. As fun as it is, the portrayal of that is really interesting because the portrayal of that is it's a visual metaphor of how dangerous life is. Life is kind of all or nothing, and you either live or you die. And it's portrayed through the knife throwing, but you also see Taeyang just sitting there, gutsy and not flinching an eye. The way he stares down this panther being like this sort of dangerous beast that could pounce him and kill him at any moment, but it isn't. And he's kind of like, he's playing the game, he's eyeing it down, and they're having this sort of slow walk around one another, this slow dance. It's all really cool visual metaphors. I fucking love this part. I just love how gutsy it is. I love how it is just at the top, truly at the top of his lungs. At a certain part, he does sing it like very smoothly, but for most of it, he's just literally hollering it. Like he's not even trying to make it sound pretty. It's literally just like such an anthemic cry at the top of his lungs. And again, I feel like that kind of joy, that kind of fun is something that we don't have a lot in modern K-pop, where it feels truly. It's one thing to lyrically say, oh, let go of everything and have fun. He actually displays that, I think, through the execution of that top lining of the song itself. He does it, he leads by example rather than by just saying. So I find this to be interesting right here. It says, "Wake me up, nah, 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 nah." So we're going back to this lyric. You still as dreamy as the. See, the way this is in Korean, lyrically, I think he's, yeah, he's talking about himself. 넌 여전히 꿈 같던 그때 그 모습 그대로 날. He's talking about himself. So I wasn't really paying attention lyrically in that moment until he's saying this part and the next shot comes up. It's while it translates it in English as dreamy. You still as dreamy as back then. I think in English, dreamy kind of has multiple connotations. It can kind of be like an aesthetic thing. It could be like, oh, you look so dreamy, you look beautiful. Oh, you still look as dreamy as back then. That's not what he means by dreamy here. He's talking about when he says you with that dream, like you who had that dream back then still look the same. And like that version of you back then still wakes me up even now. And if you look, this is, I believe this is supposed to be portraying Taeyang with him like in the future looking back at his past self, or his past self looking at his future self, and him quite literally saying to himself, you, the dreamer that you were back then with those dreams, even now you still wake me up. He's saying that fire you had, young Taeyang, it still inspires me, present Taeyang. And so that's a really cool aspect of both the lyrics and the song, and adds an even deeper appreciation to what he's trying to sing about here. about never letting your dreams die and never letting the fire inside of you go out. Like, even in this moment right here, it feels like he's yelling it to himself, like yelling it to his past self, his future self, his present self, to all the versions of himself. All right, let's fucking go. Yeah, the way he's walking in around circles around this panther, it's not just a sexy aesthetic. It is the idea of the panther represents life itself. And TAEYANG is showcasing what it means to face down life and all the obstacles in front of us. And then this. Oh my God. This bridge, this outro is incredible. It's so festive. And that's where it comes in. It feels like this is one giant celebratory song. This is a giant celebratory song that is dedicated to both like the past version of himself, but is almost like an anthem for all of us who dare to dream, all of us who live fast, but at the same time who want to die slow. It's a little emotional. I find the thematic aspect of it to be a little emotional. I find that TAEYANG really could have just made another R&B love song. He could have made another Eyes, Nose, Lips. He could have made another Wedding Dress. He could have made another Shung. But instead, he chose to make this big, like, pop anthem, which is very unlike him. So, gosh, that was just... I don't know. I think as a long-time Big Bang fan and as a long-time individual TAEYANG fan, I actually found this to be so incredibly moving. Okay, guys, I'm going to pass the question off to you. What did you think of TAEYANG's Live Fast, Die Slow? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think about the song itself? What do you think TAEYANG is actually singing about? Do you agree with my interpretation, or do you think it's about something else? Also, if you are a TAEYANG fan and you want to see my reaction to TAEYANG's Quintessence album, God, I gotta get that through my head. I will be doing a listening party that will be out first thing in June. Okay, so I'm gonna be recording it real soon. It'll be out first thing in June, and gosh, it's going to be so exciting. Meanwhile, this month, I did check out Bangchella week 2. So if you want to prime yourself and get excited, you can check out my Bangchella reaction of Big Bang at Coachella. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily if you don't want to. If you want to support the channel for free, simply like the video down below. You can also always subscribe over here with the impending Big Bang comeback right around the corner. If you want to check out my reaction for that, make sure to subscribe. Check out my other videos in the upper hand corners. And that's going to be it for me. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.